Hey everybody, Sean and Allison here from Spoken Garden.
Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. It's
Happy
day
Wednesday.
93.
Wow, 93.
We're gonna have some fun today, so we're really happy you're here, and thank you for watching.
If you don't know, we're the Quarantine Gardeners, and this is our daily video log of us getting projects done around our garden while we're under quarantine.
We're so thankful to all of you who have subscribed already, and if you haven't, go ahead and hit that button down below so you'll get updated when we post our next video.
So guys, today we're gonna transplant our lavender cuttings into their own pots from where they are right now. Some we started in water, some we started in soil, a potting soil. So today we're gonna transplant those over, and we're gonna actually check out and see how many rooted and which ones didn't.
It's kind of a surprise because we, other than the ones that are rooted in water that we can actually see, we have no idea what's going on with the cuttings in the soil.
So, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be transplanting each one of these cuttings into some of our native soil that's more sandy and silty, a little bit of clay. It's gonna drain better, and it's not gonna keep the roots or the plant stem really wet. And that's important for lavender because they really don't like to be in wet situations.
So are you guys ready to see what rooted? What did it? Let's do it.
All right, guys, so here we are. Just so you know, we've got some pots pre-filled with that soil, our native soil from our yard. That's gonna help the plants not have so much moisture around those roots, not allow them to have that wet feed or those wet roots, and they'll be a lot healthier and do better in this soil. So guys, if you haven't been following along with this, here's what's going on. These were the very first cuttings that we took, these right here in the water, and then these over here in these peat pots. Now you can see they've got a little bit different look than these guys right here. So these were the first cuttings we took back in around April, sometime in April. And so this is older wood. These cuttings were taken later on this spring, and this is the newer wood. You can see it's got a lot brighter green growth here, and that's indicative of new growth on a lavender plant. First, let's dig in to these guys right here and see what we got that rooted in the water. Cutting number 1. And I'm gonna take these out one by one. Look at that, there's one. Got one rooted. See another one here. Oh my gosh, look at how long those are. That is so cool. That is neat. All right, 2 out of 6. Okay, so here's one. It still has some live tissue, but no roots. So we're gonna set that guy over here. Here is another one, no roots. That's too bad. Okay, so now we're 2 for 2, or 2 for 4. Okay, oh wow. I think we got a really good one right here. Oh yeah, there we go. There's number 3 for rooted. That's neat. And the last one, no roots. Okay, so we got 50% roots on the old growth in water. That's pretty cool. Now let's see what we got here in these guys. I'm gonna try and be nice to these guys and get these out of here. So let's see here. All right, there's one right there. All right, that's a great, look at that. Yep, that's good root growth right there. So we're gonna set him down right there. There we go. Now this other guy, nope, no roots. Next up, you can see, you can probably already see, we did 6 in water and 6 in soil. And this is potting soil. And so again, these 2, no roots. Now this was an experiment, and we really didn't know what to expect. So from this standpoint, it's still very exciting. These 2, no roots either. Now, we're guessing after doing a little bit of research that the reason they didn't root very well at all in these pots, in this soil, is because the soil kept them too wet. It kept moisture too close to them, and sometimes that can deter some plants from developing roots on their stems. And in this case, we think that's what happened. And let's try these guys out. Boy, these just came right out. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, well, yep, no roots. Okay guys, no roots. It's too bad, but hey, what are you gonna do? You wanna have about 2 to 3 inches of root length on each cutting. That's to ensure that it can take up enough moisture from its new pot that it's gonna go into. And so, looks like we got that here with these guys. Total, if we took all of this root mass here and laid it all out end to end, it would be more than probably 2 to 3 inches. So from that standpoint, this one's good to go too. We're gonna put it in a pot. We're gonna make a hole here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one of these other pots over here. We're gonna take some of this soil out because these roots are so long, I don't wanna sit here and poke them around and get them all goofy and run the risk of actually hurting them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna empty the pot out a little bit. So I'm gonna tease these out. These were together, I teased them out a little bit. I'm gonna take the roots and I'm gonna kind of splay them out a little bit on here, on the soil. And then I'm gonna gently drop some soil in here and get that situated. Get the stem situated, and then I'm gonna start filling the pot slowly so we don't disturb those roots too much and we get the stem stabilized with more soil. And that's about all there is to it. We'll water these in and they should be good to go. Here are our newly planted, transplanted lavender plants. These were the cuttings we started. So guys, we wanted to isolate this one plant because it's got a flower bud right up at the tip top. It's actually developing a flower bud as a cutting. Some plants will do this, some won't. This one obviously has. Now, this is a different stage in the growth of the plant. When this happens, the plant's biochemistry changes and it wants to go into reproduction mode. We don't want it to do that. We want it to be in growth mode. So to do that, we have to remove this bud, this flower bud, so none of that biochemical process starts happening and the plant switches over into reproduction mode. It stays in growth mode because we want the roots to grow and we want the stems to grow. We want this whole plant to grow in girth and size. What we need to do is we need to pinch this off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get in here and we're just gonna go down on the stem here and you can see where it's attached here with the leaves. Right above where those leaves are at. I'm gonna get in here and I'm just gonna pinch that right off as gingerly as I can. There we go.
So guys, you saw us transplant our cuttings and now you can do the same. Make sure to be really ginger with those roots. You can just tease them away from each other, spread them out in the pot. They'll establish a lot better. They'll be a lot more secure and sturdy.
You know, we took a lot of cuttings originally, but we're super happy that at least 4 of them rooted. We're actually gonna do another round, trying different soil and a different container.
And guys, we'll try and use some rooting hormone on the next round and see if that helps with roots. So guys, leave your comments and questions down below for us so we can get right back to you. Give us that thumbs up, let us know we're doing a good job, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our new videos.
And with that, that's a wrap today, you guys. We hope that was helpful. Let us know if you have any questions. We'll be back tomorrow with another new project. So hope to see you here and have a great day ahead.
Yep, have a great day, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.